comes to comics, what are some favorite memories from you growing up with comic books?
The traditionals, Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, but then cartoons like Transformers, Centurions, Max, and now I'm an adult, a kiddo. It's like still a kid, an adult. Bringing to society, and culture, our interpretation of, the kid in us, but the curiosity that's still in us to merge and, bring science, real science with fantasy, real, robotics and put it in a fantastic fantasy world. So really still being a kid.
When it comes to technology and robotics, what have you seen capable today that you never thought dreamed possible?
Well, we've really started designing robots so they could possibly have emotions. We've designed them to actually act and interact with people. For the longest time, like a robot was just something that would go and pick something up or go and do a task. And now we're actually designing robots to be social with us, to have conversations with us and interact with us, which is a very, very different form of robots. It's really a 21st century robot.
Do you see opportunities with robots when it comes to music? Being able to help with music or in any way help with your music side?
Yeah, it does that now, but it's in the form of a laptop.
Yeah.
And software, plugins. But in a way, it's still synthetic and, it's robotic.
It just can't get up and walk away. The laptop has to stay there. You have to work with it.
Right now, it doesn't turn off when something's whack. It stays on even with bad ideas.
Well, like in Rocky IV, they had that robot that went around and sang and stuff. So, where do you see things going when it comes to technology and helping people?
There's some things that I'm dabbling with other folks that I'm, creating with that I want to, reveal in 2014 when it comes to, machines and composing music. I'm working on that now, actually.
They have a bionic man right there behind us over there that they spent millions of dollars and it's completely robotic. So things are coming a long way quickly. What's the secret to you being able to wear so many hats creatively?
Well, I got this hat on now. I'm about to switch hats later.
How do you creatively be able to do so many different things, from video games to music to comic books?
Just collaborating with people. It's all the power of your collaboration and your circle of people that you could potentially collaborate with. So I'm blessed and happy to have a Brian David Johnson to collaborate with on Wizards and Robots. The same with my hardware or the product she has in her head, Beats. I'm happy to be a part of an extension of my creativity and a company that I'm proud to be a part of.
And when it comes to video game technology today, what are your thoughts about how far things have come with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One launching soon?
Well, I mean, the computational power on those are just amazing. I mean, I grew up with a joystick in my hand, right? I grew up with Atari 2600, I grew up with all that. And to see the level of intelligence and the types of games and the artificial intelligence that's actually in them, that's just amazing. That is absolutely amazing to me, how sophisticated those games are now and how you can now physically act and interact like you couldn't before. Now you don't even need a joystick, you just need to be there.
You know what's crazy? 4 months ago, I was looking at this guy on my tablet. Like, oh no, make the arms like this. Right? And now he's standing behind me.
Right.
4 months ago, it was on somebody emailed me, Jose emailed me, what about this rendering? I was like, what? Why does he have fingers? He was like, he doesn't have fingers. They come out of his arm. Right? So all that creativity and, collaboration used to just be shared, and once it was in our heads. Now we're holding it. So the power of not just, computers, but 3D printers, rapid prototyping machines, the democratization of everything for creative people to utilize these tools to bring dreams to reality. We call it Vivada, which is visual audio, virtual to actual, digits to atoms. It's the power of Vivada right now in society.